Well, rumors of its demise had spread for months, and now the iconic hot dog spot Papaya King on the Upper East Side has shut down. But wait, it may not be gone for long. The venue at the corner of 86th and 3rd Avenue closed last week after 90 years in business. The building's new owner reportedly wants to demolish it and make way for a luxury tower. But Papaya King will reportedly move to a space right across the street. Workers told the website Upper East Site that the new location could open within a week.
As long as it's going to open within the week, right. You know?
Well, a while back, if you know my videos, we had discussed one of my favorite hot spots to get a great hot dog and a drink, and that's Papaya King. That's right, folks, Papaya King. Oh, over 90-year-old company. It's famous. If you go to New York, there's one. It's the only original one. There are copies, which are okay, but honestly, this is one of the best. This is one of the best hot dogs you can get, next to a Nathan's hot dog, or you can name a couple of other companies in New York City, but Papaya is a great place to get a good hot dog at a good price on there. Now, the reason we were discussing them the last time is that the corner place where they've been there for many years, for 90 years actually, there was some controversy. It was up for sale or it was not up for sale. And basically Papaya King, even though it's not under the same ownership, they were fighting to stay there. Some bad news is that they've lost the fight, but it's not the end of this story. But before we read into this, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and you'll receive all of our notifications of when Man with the Show airs on Cuticast TV on all of our social media platforms. And once again, thank you. Thank you for those who've been there for us. Papaya King to move across the street after closing a 90-year-old NYC location. Papaya King shuttered its icon stand on New York's Upper East Side last week after 90 years, but reportedly will reign again. The venerable venue, whose neon signs have been fixtures on the northwest corner of 86th Street and 3rd Avenue for generations, is reporting to move its space across the street at 1535 3rd Avenue between 86th and 87th Street. That's after Papaya King shuttered its longtime location at 179 East 86th Street last Friday, a move that Frankfurter fiends had dreaded for months, anticipating it spelled the demise of the outfit that introduced the unlikely combination of hot dogs and fruit juices in 1939. Extel Development, headed by property billionaire Gary Barnett, bought the squatting building for $21 million in 2021 and filed plans with the city last year to demolish it to make way for a luxury tower. It's always that way. News of the Papaya King's new lease appeared on a sign on the old location's front door and was the first reported by Upper East Eats site.com. One of the original restaurant neon signs now hangs above the brown paper used to cover the windows while workers readies the new space, according to the blog. By now, just to let you know, by now it is open for business. By the time this particular video airs, workers told UpperEast.com that the restaurant could be open within a week, as signs and the former countertop was removed from the original space into a new one. The space has previously been a Modell's sporting goods store. Papaya has been in litigation with its former landlord since 2020 over non-payment of its rent at its last remaining restaurant, according to reports. Still not clear who actually owns Papaya King these days. Founder late Konstantin Gus Polonus in 1932. Papaya was taken over by Polonus' son Peter, who opened multiple now eateries and attempted to franchise the business. It was sold in 1997 to a group of investors, and locations opened in Hollywood and Las Vegas, all of which closed shortly thereafter. In 2010, a group of investors catered Wayne Rosenbaum bought the business, telling New York Magazine at the time he planned to focus on franchising. Papaya King will be here for another 178 years, Rosenbaum boasts to the publication. By then, it spawned numerous spin-off copies, including Grace Papaya, Mike's Papaya, Papaya Dog, Papaya Heaven, Papaya Paradise, and Papaya Place. Even Nathan's Famous muscled into the neighborhood in 1976, opening a location next to the flagship store, igniting a hot dog war that lasted 6 months until Nathan's move away. Just goes to show you how good it is. Even Nathan's couldn't even last there. But Rosenbaum told the Post on Tuesday that he had not been involved in the business for years and declined to discuss the matter further. Meanwhile, the owner of Grab and Go Convenience LLC, Sajid Sohal, claimed to be the owner of the business, according to the litigation between Sohal and Papaya's former landlord on 86th Street, Imperial Sterling. Imperial alleged Grab and Go Convenience broke into the store at 86th Street after the lease was terminated for non-payment of the rent and continued to operate the restaurant without permission, according to court filings. Sohal could not be reached for comment. I remember hearing about this, that basically and we said this in the last video, that Imperial technically was not the full owner of the property, that there was other entities involved in the situation, and Imperial just jumped at closing out all the properties in there to sell it, to build the skyscraper that is going in now. And that's what was the situation, and that's why Papaya fought for it. Because everybody else that was there moved out, and you can see that basically that's not too much of a corner left other than Papaya King. But we got a new place for it. Do check it out. It's on 3rd Avenue, so just directly across the street. It's in the middle of the block. You can find it on any map on there. It's easy to get to. There's bus line that runs right in front of it, and the subway. The 2nd Avenue subway will get, if you're coming from uptown, coming from downtown, you can get the Lexington Avenue line. That's the 6 will leave you, the 4, 5, and 6, which will leave you about a block away. It's a quick walk, quick 5-10 minute walk to 3rd Avenue. Like I said, you're in New York, you go grab yourself a dog, grab yourself a drink. You'll enjoy it. It's a great time. So comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, share. And let's close this out. And some good news on there. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye now.